Alrighty guys, welcome back one more time. It is your finals for the Alberta Snooker Championships. Charlie Brown taking on Albert Kenny. My name is Grant. We're sitting beside Mr. Ben Francis. We are ready for the break-off. How you doing, Ben?
Good, really looking forward to this one. So they have informed us that the first set will be a best of 5. And if Albert Kenny wins the first set, we're going to have a second set decider, which will be a best of 3. So unlike the other matches we watched earlier today, this is going to be the first to win 3 games, not 2.
So and a little bit of an extension.
And make sure you share the stream lots, which I'm going to do right now.
You know, Ben, I gotta say, over the course of the day, it's been kind of nice only having to control the volume control.
Yeah. And whisper.
And whisper. So early on with a long pot. Charlie Brown at the table. Slow rolls it in.
Maybe too slow.
No, he's got the pink, I think, to the side.
I'm sure he would have loved to be on the black there too, but
for sure.
You're right, the pink is okay.
Just where do you go from here, though? Power draw this.
Yeah, he plays the stun follow. Catches the horns on the side. It's a tricky shot. Side pockets are very unforgiving in tight snooker tables like this one.
Second place prize, though. Didn't leave a pot on.
No, this goes by. He was playing cheap for this. It clears the other red. Plenty of room.
Oh, wow. I didn't think that it did.
Oh, and he's got a half ball too much of a roll there. This is tricky now. What a fantastic shot.
Very tricky.
That was a super tough shot.
A lot harder than it looked.
Overcut it. Wow.
And the scratch potential.
Jaws of life.
Sometimes you're grateful for tight pockets.
That's right. Let's see if Charlie can make another shot like his original opener. Very similar shot.
Yeah, almost exactly the same. But is it worth the pot because you're not on?
Yeah, he's not getting on anything here.
I think you just chip and send the cue ball back up top.
He might choose that.
Just because there's no...
Oh my goodness,
yeah, there's no
pounded it. And I want to say he got pretty lucky to not crash into the whole stack.
I agree.
And to not leave this red on. He could have, like, broke all those reds out all over the place there.
I agree. I think he got pretty lucky, but I think he was intentionally playing the miss.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, to me it looked like he was taking on that pot, but just missed it by a foot. Because he had to hit it so hard to get the cue ball out. But hard to tell. This is a good shot from Albert. Doing what he does best and keeping stuff contained.
I think you're going to send the red into the black and go back up table.
Mm-hmm. I like that play. He likes the other play, which is okay too. Set cue ball back where it is now. Off the left edge. Yeah, this is a good cue ball.
I don't mind that. Yeah, that works just as effective.
Very good cue ball.
It's going to leave a nice...
Albert would love to see this red that's between the yellow-blue. But I don't think he can.
No, but I think he can shove that bottom red off the bottom rail over to the stack of 2.
Do the same thing that Albert, or rather Charlie, just did. Thin the edge. Oh, he's playing simple just below the stuff here. He's extremely misplayed it.
Yeah, I think that leaves that pot on.
Yeah, he was trying to just leave the cue ball underneath here.
Wow.
Knowing that the red up between the yellow-blue took away a lot of safeties up table. But he just misplayed it. He hit that ball about half ball when he wanted to hit full ball. Where's this going? Where is this?
Nudge.
He's perfectly on the blue. What a shot.
I kind of figured he would play for one of those colors up there because it can put him on the red up there.
What it also does is it's going to put the blue back on its spot, which is where he would love to have it.
Yeah.
Where it's available to work from, right?
Yeah.
It's going to kind of open up this little weird cluster in the middle here and get the blue on the spot.
He kind of got fortunate, not fortunate. Oh, he's looking to see if that red passes the brown into that side pocket.
He looked really quick, so it definitely passes.
Yeah, so nice little draw shot here off.
Now he's looking
blue.
down table, like at the stack. Okay, no, this is smart. This is the way you want to play this game. And now, with the blue back on the spot, this is looking half decent.
Hugh says these players just miss watching a 147 in the World Final.
Oh, I just overheard Ramin say something about Selby. Come on, Selby.
Ben's got money riding.
The smallest bet ever.
Right?
But it's a bet.
Oh, look at this safety.
Good shot.
Wow.
And let's check the side view quick, but if the yellow blocks that top rail and the other rail is kind of blocked off a little too, oh, he's down on this quick. He's just going, into the pack
stack,
softly. Good shot.
Yeah.
The red up table is taking away some options here, so we might see Charlie play a similar one.
I like going...
Just chipping into it.
Oh, I can't really without using a rest. I was going to say chip off this ball.
Yeah.
And go 2 rails to send it back up.
But he's got to watch he doesn't leave that red between the brown blue on. So it's too risky. I think he might just tap into the pack here.
Yeah, very well could.
I mean, if he does play that shot that you're talking with the rest, he's got to really make sure he gets that cue ball near the green. There's no touching ball here, so he's kicking into the stack here. Okay. If there's a touching ball...
I think that's now a touching ball.
Yeah. Well, Albert said, like, ref, you need to come look at this because it's touching. No, maybe not. Okay. Oh, this is always funny. This is always real funny. Can the ref see that it's touching? The player can. The player can see it's touching. Oh, okay, yeah. Now he's called it as a touching ball. Yeah, now he's called it as touching. It's touching the red that's nearest kind of the pink spot, just below the pink spot.
I think it was the fact that the ref is perhaps a little shorter than the player.
Yeah, Albert got up there, no problem, could see it. Like, I couldn't referee snooker, I'm too short. Let's watch from this side angle for a minute. Needs the yellow to cover the red that's between the brown blue, and I think he's maybe let that creep out a little bit.
I think so too. I don't think he can see the make, but certainly the hit.
Yeah, he didn't want to leave that on.
Yeah, I like this too.
Just float onto it. Okay. just about drifted out, and this pot might be on into the lower right.
I think it is.
Yeah, judging by the wry smile on Charlie's face. Crept out just a little there.
It's close.
Side view doesn't tell us anything different.
No, doesn't add to the story.
I don't think it's touching that other red. They would have called that already. So he's got to thin that red.
I think you gotta be careful here.
He knows if he gets underneath, yeah, the brown, yellow, it's safe back there. Really well executed shot from Mr. Kenny.
This air conditioning is killing my voice.
Yeah, you gotta be getting cold too, because you're always cold.
I'm freezing.
I'm loving it.
I am not loving it. I'd rather be outside.
Yeah, it's so nice outside. I'd rather be outside too. It's beautiful out there. I mean, I'd rather be here watching snooker, but if there was a TV outside where I could watch the snooker and enjoy the sunshine.
Oh, great pot.
Yeah, super pot from Charlie there. Huge round of applause from the crowd behind us.
In on the brown, does he try with the green? I don't think so.
No.
Not at this stage.
No, don't even look at the green there, Charlie.
Yeah, that doesn't come till much later.
Don't even look at the green, Charlie.
Maybe he sees something we don't.
I guess he's potting that well.
Apparently,
right.
He just bombed one in from downtown.
Yeah, well, and he made that one look easy.
Sure did.
And he's perfect on this red to the middle, left middle. Dean, this is being played at the Thorncliffe Greenview Community Association. Little community hall on Center Street near Northmount Drive.
Of course, in Calgary.
Yeah.
For those not from here.
And it's the Alberta Snooker Championships, but we got some not Alberta residents playing the final.
That's true.
I think Albert lives here now. He's originally from Ireland. And Charlie's from BC.
Can he bomb in another one from downtown, Ben? A green 6, top right-hand corner?
I think he probably can. I don't mind the shot. The blue is okay, but you gotta dodge the green and the brown. Actually, this angle is not bad.
I kind of like the green myself.
Yeah,
just because
I
of
can't
that.
crash into stuff.
Just because of that reason.
He kind of got away with it there, though.
He
He has
did.
this red into the lower right, and if he just stops the cue ball right there, he's on the black into the side. So not needing to do a lot with the cue ball here. Can put a lot of his focus into potting the ball.
Another one from downtown.
I feel like there's a nickname forming here for Charlie.
Right?
One that's been used too many times.
Yes, downtown Charlie Brown. You mean like that one?
That's the one.
But hey, if it's if it fits,
The shoe fits, right? Oh, he's gonna play some sort of safety here. He's looked at a different red now. Oh, what do I know? Never mind.
bombs it in.
I take it back.
From downtown.
And now he needs to shoot the brown or the yellow. The blue is too thin and the black is suicidal.
Top.
Yeah, just like a 1% chance to pot it.
I
And,
think he does take on the black.
yeah, I'm not giving him more than 5% to make it if he did take it on. It's just too difficult.
Is he playing safe?
Yeah, that could be an option too, right? And you're correct. Good call. Good call. He would have loved to keep that behind the brown.
Not terrible, though. I don't think he can see the two. Well, maybe he can see the bottom red on the right. Certainly he can see the farthest left red.
Yeah, does he wrap this around the blue, or does he go thinner to try to contain the balls? No, he's wrapping around the blue.
I think that was a free shot.
Yeah, maybe.
Free shot at making a point there.
Mm-hmm.
And Warren, you are most welcome tuning in from Brunswick, Georgia.
And
Our
Mr.
good friends from just across the border.
And Mr. Canuck 147 in the YouTube from Manitoba, obviously a snooker fan. Mr. Canuck 147.
Oh, same type of shot there.
Yeah, I think he
Free
knew
shot.
that one wasn't
Look
on.
out.
It's right in the drink.
Found the sewer.
It's going to be 4 points for Mr. Kenny, plus ball in hand in the D, the semicircle here.
Not sure whether that is going to be of an advantage. Maybe he takes the free shot here again.
Yeah, he is, because he can get the cue ball in and out around the reds there.
Yeah. Just like this. Look out.
He's on the pink.
Or the blue.
Or the green. No, not the green.
Not the green.
Not on the green.
You might be able
The
to
blue
take
looks
the
good.
blue for development.
Yeah, does he just smash into stuff? I don't think so. Haven't seen him really do that yet.
Well, first couple of frames we did.
Yeah, first couple of frames of the day, yeah. Oh, yeah. He went just open everything up right away.
Although that back cut's pretty steep on the blue.
Yeah, I think the pink is like the shot that'll develop the next red easier without moving everything, right?
Yeah, tougher shot though, I think.
Yeah, tougher pot and tougher to control the cue ball drawing back here, but at least you're not moving everything and guessing a little bit, right?
It's true.
This will be less of a guess.
Oh, look at this. To the heart.
Good control of the cue ball as well.
You know, on the third from the bottom red.
He might have the one nearest the black as well. No, not with the pink there.
Nope. Third from the bottom, I think.
Yeah, he's got the two. The one nearest the black spot and the one just above that.
And he's going to have to move the cue ball a little here.
Yeah, the pink to the side next, maybe. Oh, caught the rattle. Does it fluke in the upper left? It doesn't have the speed, but it had the line.
Had the line, and it gives a nice long pot free shot here for Charlie Brown.
Yeah, big moments here because Charlie being the winner of the A side, he needs to be beat twice here.
Look out. That stalled out.
Whoa.
Stalled out right to the heart of the pocket.
Whoa.
Did you see that?
Yeah, just the right amount of slide.
Yeah.
The slippery new cloth, right? Unbelievable. He can't be thrilled about that. He could have spun it a little more, but
Didn't risk not make.
And you don't want to like lose the cue ball. He wanted to be on the blue nicely next, right?
I like this. Chip out the bottom ball.
Oh, the top ball.
Which.
Look at this. He's putting balls over holes for his opponent.
I think the yellow is going to bail him out.
Oh, he did get bailed out. This is cushion first. You have to remove this red. You can't leave it there for your opponent unless you're sure you can hide the cue ball from it again. Otherwise, you got to take a swing at this, and at least you're going to move it, right?
Yep.
I think we'll see him swerve it. That's what he's lining up. Little Massey.
Massey rail first.
To the side rail first. That's correct. This looks good.
Oh, great shot.
Wow, what an effort. It's not going to do him any good. It's like
no
horseshoes and hand grenades, right? It only counts
right.
Those games.
Or A-bombs. A-bombs will also be okay.
Yeah, that's right. Don't need to be very accurate with those.
No, you can get close and be good.
Look at the pureness of that stroke. There was the sound we were talking about before.
And I think he's gone onto the black.
I think he's just there. Yeah. Almost gave that point to the wrong player.
Could this be frame one?
You know, we've been watching both these players only today, but we've seen a little bit of Charlie and we've seen a lot of Albert. And I mean, just in number of games played, you gotta feel like Albert's small favorite to win the first set here, and then who knows what happens after that.
Mm-hmm.
Just about gave away points to the wrong player again there.
Nah, we'll forgive you. You've had to do that all day.
Well, they're very similar outfits here too, in my defense.
It's true.
Right? We've had some different looking outfits lately. But not for this match. The only difference is the off pink, which you can't even tell on the camera, of Charlie, who's at the table now. His shirt, little off white, more closer to pink.
It's got a pink hue.
Hue, that's the word.
Oh.
Well, he didn't find the bottom of the pocket with the cue ball again, is the main thing.
He can count his blessings there.
Not that it would have changed a whole lot of this situation, but
yeah, you still give up 4 points though.
it's the 4 points that can be important. This is the
That
5
kinda
rail
hopped.
safe.
Yeah, that hopped right off that rail.
The cue ball went in the drink anyway. How did he lose the cue ball that much there? So even though the red hopped and took a weird path, he lost the cue ball majorly there. Got lost down the rail. Caught the big stun follow on it and went straight in. Even he came over to try to see if he could find a replay there.
Yeah. How did that happen?
How did that happen? As you can see, ball in hand in this game is not as devastating as some other games.
It is true. But I think you might see the safe play here again, right? The free shot.
Free shot at
Play
the
the combo.
plant,
Yeah.
which was never going to go in. The combo was never going to be close, so I think that was all cue ball. But you're right, you should be looking for those kind of shots anytime you can. The little free shot with
even if you
good
have to
cue ball.
adjust your angle just a little bit.
That's right.
You can still send that cue ball two or three rails up.
There's a little bit of a different aspect to this set, although I'm sure neither one of these players are thinking about it, but you can afford another mistake or two in a best of 5.
It's true.
So I do expect a touch more aggression in the first game from both players. They might go for a little bit more, right? But they've been so used to the best of 3 that they're just in grind mode every ball, every game, right? But a great first game we have here. Make sure you guys do us a favor. Click that share button too. We got a great final here.
I like this. Top right there into that. Oh,
Nope.
Gotta watch
He's
out.
putting
for
it over
that
the hole.
ball.
Blue needs to come to the
Blue-
rescue.
Blue is there.
It does. There's been a few times this has happened in this frame already, where a ball floated over a hole, but they got rescued by another one.
Well, can you swerve that enough? Can you masse that enough around the 2 ball? Ah, the combination. Combination to get it out.
Oh,
Or the
he
make
hit it
times 2.
perfect. Not too often we're going to see 2 points out of a player, but that's why we're marking the score every ball. Not too often you get 2 points shooting a red.
Yeah, that must not happen too often.
No. Usually it's when one is fluked.
Yeah.
Just by accident you crash into the pack and you made one, right?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have to go get a sweater or something.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
It's cold.
It did get chilly. Which has got to be really nice for the players, actually, because they're wearing the long sleeves. They're walking around a 12-foot table.
I'm sure they're loving it. I am not.
And the colder it is, the drier it is. Dry is good for pool, especially for snooker with the thick cloth, right?
May have overcooked that a little bit.
Oh, I think he's perfect.
Oh, yeah,
Look at this. What a shot he's played. He played 1, 2, 3, 4 rails perfect on this red. Like, this is ball in hand. What a shot.
I might have a little bit of angle. That kind of creates some issues there with the black or getting back onto it.
Yeah, he's got a little grimace on his face. Like, it might not be that easy to avoid it.
I think you have to kind of super draw almost to the scratch point and go 2 rails back.
Yep, I think you're right. Might be able to pinch it, just go straight to the side rail.
Yeah,
no, he crashed the black.
Yeah, I didn't want to connect that.
You can see fist meets table. Because he knew that was a big shot.
Chip and hide behind the 6. Behind the green.
The green 6. Not bad. Not bad.
It's amazing how much habit comes into play when you're looking at colors.
Very much so. Let's see, is this a free one? Can he get the cue ball up table where it is now?
Oh, I
Take a swing at this pot?
I think so.
Oh no, he goes all safety all day.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to win the championship.
Oh, that's a good shot.
It's a great shot, but I think having a shot at the free one, you got to take those when you get them.
That one might not have been as free as it looked on the camera. Might have been easy to sell that one out too. Patience. Patience
I
is
think
the
the only
key in
one
this
that you
game.
can sell out is the one you were shooting.
Yeah, but there's so much open space with not many reds left. That's the thing. You won't see too many swings at late reds.
He's gonna.
Oh no!
I thought for sure he just thin that red ball off the rail, hold it there by the 8, and send the cue ball 3 rails in behind the yellow.
Yeah, and he could make him shoot again here, but he's not. He's gonna take on this. This is a free shot for sure.
Just don't bobble it in the jaws.
Is he aiming away from it? Wow. Yeah, these guys are surprising us left and right here. Well, if you can hit it that good, then that's what you do. Yeah,
that's a good shot right there. But it's left a safe on. He's got full ball on the farthest right red.
This one can get lost. The red can get lost. He's cutting the other edge of it, but it can get lost over the left corner here. Or over the left side.
He missed it again.
Yeah, that's a risk you got to take a lot of times in snooker. And I gave the points to the wrong player last time, didn't I? I sure did.
It's 39 now. Yeah. Nice pot there.
Good thing I caught it, though. You caught it, too. You knew the score, so that was good. Maybe we won't miss a beat all day after all.
We're on it.
Does he pot the pink in the side, go into the black?
No.
No. Good answer.
Not from that angle.
That's a quick nope.
That is a definite affirmative on the no.
The pool player in me says, do it. The snooker player says, don't do it.
Uh-oh.
not worth it.
Uh-oh.
You kidding me?
To the drink.
You gotta be kidding me. And that's a 5-point foul. Because it was on the blue.
Yep.
So it's like a 10-point foul. Because he loses the 5 and gives up 5. It's like a 10-point swing.
10-point swing.
Come glimpse the scoreboard here. Hopefully we got it right. Hopefully he doesn't always trust our scoreboard. Trust the referee first.
That's the shot he was looking for the very first time we went through this exchange.
Like
of 2 misses and a sewer.
The referee's scoreboard says something different. For sure it does.
Oh, great shot.
Might have missed a beat this time. I'm seeing his scoreboard's way different. There's There's no 33 or 40 on that scoreboard, hey?
I have no idea how they're marked out, so I can't tell you.
The right side is 20s. 20, 20. The left side is all 1 point, 1 tick. So the middle would be like 10. The good thing is, these guys will just let us know when the game is over.
That's right.
And who won.
That's right.
Until then, safety exchange. And I'll try to get a glimpse as soon as they're not shooting in this direction.
Nice shot.
Yeah, nice that the black slowed down the red there, because the red could have ended up near the left corner.
Yeah, I'm sure he was playing that.
Yeah, I think he knew.
Yeah.
He knew
Either
if he
the red
overcut
or
it
the
enough.
black.
Yeah, it's going to hit the red or the black. That's right. Big shot here. First game of the match. David, welcome. Yeah, very good success this tournament was. A full field of 32. That's great for snooker in Alberta.
That's really good for us here.
That one got lost on him.
He might be okay here.
Yeah, he's going to get away with it, but I'm sure that's not how he was playing it. Let me see if I can glimpse the scoreboard.
Still gonna let that red peek out. Put some inside on that. This could be a free shot, maybe. Free shot at this red, potentially. The pot's on. The trickiness is that yellow ball. Kind of hanging out in the vicinity of the backhand. Smart move, grab the rest.
I actually think the referee has the score wrong.
I do too.
I think he's missed some of the fouls.
I do too. Look out. Off both. And gets away with it. Gets away with Moida.
Absolute luck that was. There's some luck in snooker too. Less luck than the games that we usually watch,
It's
but
very true.
there's some luck. It looked like the referee has the score like 28 to 46 or 47. Doesn't even make sense. So I think he's maybe missed a couple here. I didn't see him mark the 5-point foul.
No.
So there's that for sure. But I think he's missed it on Albert's side. Possibly he marked the 5-point foul the wrong way.
Very well could be.
I think that's maybe what happened.
Oh, look at this. Thin as paper.
Good shot. Really good shot from Charlie. He hasn't left anything easy here. Free one.
He took the shine off of that red ball.
Look at how quick he's shooting this. Is it a free one to the lower right?
It is.
It is, yeah. With a good cue ball. He's played the cue ball to absolute perfection.
I agree. Nice tap of the table there from Charlie.
Is there a gap? No, there's no gap. So he's kicking to the end one. Well, now he's thought about the swerve. I mean, he played the swerve so good last time. Why wouldn't he play it again?
Yeah, go right back to it. Oh, way over.
He got like the jump on it first.
Yep.
He way over swerved it. Oh, we're going to see a free ball situation here. So it's a 4-point foul. But also, free ball. He can shoot a different ball because he can't see the reds. He can nominate a different ball. as a red. So he only gets 1 point for that.
Still,
It spots, and now he shoots a color. Weird, right?
that is very weird.
Free ball. It's such a weird snooker rule, right?
Uh-oh.
Makes a pink, crashes the red.
Not sure that he wanted that.
Certainly not.
Was in a much better position prior to crashing into that.
He might be straight into this upper left, but he might not be feeling that kind of shot right now.
Draw on for the black.
How you potting them? How you potting them, Mr. Kenny?
For those that don't play snooker, that shot that he just pulled off right there is much, much harder than what he made it look.
Well, with some cue ball control as well, right?
Yeah.
So this is already looking like enough to seal the frame. 26 points to lead. This red will put him up 27 with 27 remaining.
That's based on our score line.
Based on our score. So, one more color will certainly keep Charlie from coming back to the table. If the score is wrong, then we may see Charlie come back to the table.
It's true.
Okay, now we're going to get a count from Charlie. Yeah, referee certainly has.
We are conceding.
Okay.
I'm going to run out and just grab a sweater.
So we had the score wrong because there's 27 there and there was 27 remaining. So I'll be a little more on the ball next time.
Yeah, no worries. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So a big shout out to Snooker Canada, of course. And the next event they have is the Canadian Snooker Championships. Seniors event May 27th to 29th. And the open event May 31st to June 4th, all being played at Master Q Billiards in Markham, Ontario. And of course, one of our great sponsors here at Q Sports Live, Jam Up Apparel. Go check them out online, jamupapparel.com. Looks like the referee's got the balls reset. Player's going to help him out a little. And we're Kenny to break, leading 1-0. Needing 2 more to take down the first set. And then he's going to need to beat Charlie again in a best of 3 to become the Alberta Snooker champion. He's misplayed this breakoff shot, and he's left Charlie a free one into the bottom left. Cue ball should miss everything here. Maybe land on the blue next, or a low value color up table. He's caught it way thick though, and that's going to slow down the cue ball speed. And leave a chance for Albert. Brad in the Facebook wants to know where it's being held. It's being held at Thorncliffe Greenview Community Association. A little community hall in Calgary, Alberta, off Center Street and Northmount Drive. They have a little seniors room in the basement. Young seniors, they call it, 55 plus. yearly membership to play on these 4 beautiful snooker tables they have in here, and just recovered the cloth as well. So nice venue, nice quiet venue for these players to play in. And look at this, Albert goes for the throat, blasts everything open. Those ones look good when they go in, but it's a little crazy when it misses and you open up all the balls. Good shot from Charlie. Is he on the red nearest to the right of the cue ball? Certainly on the one near the bottom left corner. Does that lead him to the black next? Because that would be the shot, I would think. This is what he's looking at. At some point he'd love to get on that red near the black spot too and kind of free up both sides of the black. Up for the pink or the blue next here, with this red in the corner. Possibly even for the brown. Yeah, I can't say I'm in love with that choice. He's got to go this way, to this red on the lower left. And for the black next. The cueing might be a little tricky over some balls, and maybe the angle is too straight, but I think that would have been the right play. This is good. This is down for the brown or the pink. Looks like the pink. And now eyeing up the brown or the yellow. But I think the pink is a shot here. It's got all the reds in the open. Only really one tough red here on the left side rail. He's gone into the pink spot, and what's he got here? The left side pocket. Referee will have to find somewhere to spot this pink. It's going to be as close to the spot as he can get it. And as close to this red as he can get it without touching. Not easily achieved. Great job there. Run a 15 here from Charlie. This red into the left side pocket was a lot easier before that pink got in his way. Does the blue go into the opposite side? I don't think so. I'm not sure shooting that one is going to lead him anywhere good. It might be something like the green or the brown after this one. Cueing over that pink is not fun. He'd love to shoot a different ball here, but I don't think he has a choice. You can see he can just get his hand in there. And he's not in love with it. And he shouldn't be. It's tricky. Curious choice there. I feel like maybe the red into the left middle is just too hard. He's not thrilled because he had a wide open look there to get a whole bunch of points. And he's only come away with 15. Mind you, put Albert in a tricky little spot back there. Sort of forced him into taking on that pot, and he's done exceptionally well. What a great shot from Albert. And now he's the one with the great chance. All the balls in the open. Put himself on the hill in this first set. You gotta know he's loving the results already today. Coming in, he was in the final 7, as the tournament was 1 match behind. And he was in that final 7 with that extra match, and he's done all the work to get to the final. And now he's only 1 frame away from being on the hill, 2 frames away from forcing a second set. Looking at getting down to the black sooner than later. Pink sort of out of play here until he moves some more red, so down to the black here is smart. Like I mentioned before with Charlie, I'd love to move that other red nearest the black to free up the black to both pockets, but I don't know if that's an option yet. Clean stroke on the black, and he's got a ball to the left middle here. Possibly a ball to the right middle as well, but I think it'll be the one to the left. Referee's just going to clean some grime off the ball there. And now it's a matter of, does the blue... I don't think it passes because Charlie passed up that shot before, so I think it's down for the brown here. Brown or the green. Possibly even the yellow, because the angle on the yellow is not bad. Zempster found himself a sweater.
Sure did.
That's a good one, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even jam up.
No, it's not.
I'm telling Damien.
My jam up ones are back at the house.
Look at this. Does this red by the black pass? I don't think it does.
I think it might.
Yeah, he's looking around like he wishes he had another option. But this might be it. Up for the blue next, I believe. Possibly even the brown. Yeah, brown-green.
Or yellow, maybe?
Yeah, almost far enough for the yellow as well. But you're right, the angle isn't bad there on the yellow. I think it's going to be brown ball here.
I do. Yeah, I agree.
Usually they'll shoot the outside balls because often you land straight on the brown, but but nice angle here. Always nice when you can get a couple extra points with the higher valued colors too, but for this level of play, it's really just about making all the balls. Try to clear the table.
And the Calgary weather check, in case you're wanting to know, is it's still very beautiful outside.
Hopefully we'll get to enjoy it later on. Gord, there's no snooker table at LP.
No.
Yet.
Potential.
No, we're at Thorncliffe Greenview Community Association. Just down the street from Leather Pocket, mind you.
Which is also down the street from Ben's house.
Very conveniently located, my house is.
It is. But unfortunately a little shy of age to be able to come in and play here.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, you'll get there one day for sure.
One day. Oh, he's on a red to the middle here. It's a good shot. Well controlled. Red to the left middle. The only problem here is he's kind of taking the pink black out of play, but he's not going to care too much about that. As long as he can get on the blue.
Kind of on the wrong angle, I think. Let's go forward one rail. I think.
Oh, it pumps it to the other side of the blue. How good is that shot?
That's where you want to be.
That's really well struck. I think he's feeling it.
I think so too.
I think he's ready.
Well, this will put him on the hill if he can close this frame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wonder if he's feeling it, hey? Pumping him in from everywhere now.
Good little stun follow there to get him closer to these balls. He's got a choice of reds here. I like this one on the left. I think it leads him back to the blue easier. Doesn't need to do anything with the pink-black here. He's perfectly fine just taking blue balls.
Oh yeah, he's cueing well. You can hear it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can hear it. Indeed, such a pure stroke this gentleman has. On hill. Yeah, best of 5. That's right, Dean. So if he wins this game, he's on 2. He's motoring through these pots. I feel like he's maybe one more good pot away from being in the clear here. Doesn't need to worry about the red on the left side rail. He's not going to need that. And Gord, good to hear the chalk is packed up and ready to go.
Wow.
What a stroke this guy has. Wicked cue power. No surprise he's in the final with shots like that.
Best of 5, set number 1, and if it needs to go to set number 2, it would be a best of 3.
And Gord, you're in luck. The weather is supposed to stay really nice for your entire trip.
We're 24s and 26s all week this week.
Yeah, beautiful.
Does that go past? I guess it must.
Overcut it by a hair. Just by a hair. Good run of 47 there from Albert. That's probably, I'm not sure if that's been the high run, but that's been one of the better runs we've seen so far. Very tight table. Did your jam up leather pocket shirt show up yet? No, I don't think so. Grant would know it's due to show up to his house, I think.
Is it?
I think. Maybe it's to my house. I can't remember which.
I have no idea.
I know Steph ordered it.
Oh.
Yeah. Gord wanted a leather pocket jam-up shirt.
Nice. I didn't even know that it was ordered.
Yeah.
If Steph ordered it, that would make sense.
That's right. You were a busy boy at Super Billiard Expo and whatnot. So
Oh yeah, it was all over the country.
is he potting this? He
was going for it.
He tried to pot that. And he's going to get punished for it, I think.
I agree.
This
Either red.
Yeah, it's going to creep up over the side. Big chance for Charlie here. He hasn't had the best of luck since that original first couple of shots where he ran 15.
Yeah, I have no idea, Gord. If I didn't order it, I have no clue.
Yeah, Gord paid for it, and it's on the way. Hopefully it'll show up while you're here. Good shot there. Good control.
Really nicely done. Maybe a touch short of pace. Would have liked a little more angle on that.
That could spell disaster for him.
I think he gets away with it.
I don't think this tells us too much, but might be able to see that red near the side pocket. I don't think so. He's not looking at it. Well, now he's looking at it.
Yeah, I never have a clue about anything, Gord. I just sit here and look pretty. And even that's a stretch.
He's got to watch this cue ball here. He can easily sell out that ball near the side. I like playing the ball near the side in some way. Whether it's try to pot it or move it. He has to watch the red near the top left. Like, all these balls are kind of too close to holes.
Just play underneath.
He's trying to go all the way up underneath the green, but he's not going to get there.
He's not bad. I don't think he left it on.
Did the blue save him?
He might be able to get by that blue. Oh yeah, he's by the blue. If I look live, he's by the blue.
Yeah, he looked at it too. I think you can see it.
It's a question of, do you want to take it on? Because where does it lead you?
Yeah. You gotta watch. Easy to sell out here, and the ball's over the holes, right?
Because there's no real good option on color.
It's so quiet in here, you could probably almost hear my stomach growling.
Oh, for sure. I had a package of peanuts out there that I had to...
I got a banana for between sets. Assuming. Derek Babcock wants to know where it's being played. Thorncliffe Greenview Community Association in Calgary, Alberta, just off Center Street and Northmount Drive. In the basement, in the senior section.
Yeah, we gotta talk quiet. It is really quiet in here. Oh, nice effort on the pot. Does he get away?
Yeah, he's gonna make it.
He gets rewarded.
Throws the hand up in apology. But you know deep down he's not that sorry.
No, I agree. And I wouldn't be either. I'd be like, oh, thank heavens.
Blue in the side here? Or does the pink or the black go?
I don't think so. I think he's got to play safe.
He's looked at the pink a couple times. The pink obviously goes, but yeah.
I like rolling into the black and just past and staying underneath the pink.
Oh,
double
wow.
points.
No, foul.
No.
5-point foul. He does get the one. No, he already got the one. 5 for Albert.
Wow.
That's
Well, I guess
that
saying is true in snooker as well, that no good shot goes unpunished.
Yeah, he got a little unlucky there.
Yeah, he sure did.
Now he's over looking at the scoreboard because it's all of a sudden relevant when it wasn't a minute ago. He had plenty of time to come back. Now he's back 39 with only 43 on the table. So he needs, like, if he's going to pot a red, he's got to do a blue or higher kind of thing.
I think you just play the chip off the right red, send it 1 or 2 rails, and the cue ball back up where the green is.
But what he knows now, being behind 39, if he leaves one of those reds on, all Albert needs to do is pot it. He doesn't even need a color after to cinch the frame, so he's going to be very careful here. That's why I think we saw him look at the scoreboard. Because he knows a mistake is going to be it for this frame.
Well, if you want to get aggressive, you can try the pot on that left hand red. But I don't like it.
No, there's no two-way to that shot, really. It's just a sellout, right? I like this play better. This is smart.
That's a really good shot right there.
Even the little rub is going to help him, but he hit it so good he deserved a little rub, right?
Yeah, after he got fully punished on the last good shot that he made.
Yeah, that was a great shot. He was due for a roll, too.
Indeed, I agree.
Our biggest fan is back in the background, so we can talk louder again.
Yeah. Not too loud, because they can hear us.
Yeah. If you guys are wondering why we keep getting quiet and then loud and then quiet, it's because that fan drowns out some of the noise.
Great
Rail
hit.
first.
Does he get full reward
Yeah.
behind the brown?
What a great shot. What a fantastic shot. Charlie with the tap. Does he try to take this pot on? He's on the black or the...
Risky.
No, he's not on the black, so no.
No, I think you chip same shot as before.
Yeah, you're right. Chip it side to side. Oh, up and down is good too.
That'll
Hard to
work.
sell it out.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the Z shot. No, can't do the Z shot. Nah, you're just chipping and going uptown.
Yeah, is he bringing the cue ball back down behind the black here?
No, I don't think that's going to do it.
No, that's not at all how he wanted to hit it. He's mumbling to himself too. He knows that was not very good.
But there is a ton of distance.
Yeah, and you're right, Brad. Brad Strong says he wishes there were more tables available to the public. It's far too great a sport to let die. The good thing is it ain't dying overseas. It's never been bigger. Chinese players are coming. 20-year-old made the semi-final of the World Snooker. That means the game is in good hands. When the biggest country is playing it at a super high level, right?
It's true.
Just because us Canadians, North Americans don't play doesn't mean the game's dying. And yes, Gord, you are still the biggest fan, but we actually have a fan. Like a physical, rotating fan.
Oh, didn't want the double hit, but he'll be okay. It's a free shot here for Albert, however. A free shot or free pot on this red down to the bottom right.
Yeah, he can take it to the lower right and draw the cue ball. Oh, he's missed it by a country mile, and it's going to come up table.
I think he's going to get high enough where it's not going to sell it out.
No, but it's going to leave easy snooker for Charlie here.
Yeah. Stun into it, leave it behind the 6 and the red to the left side of the table.
He could leave it behind the 6, yeah. In a 9-ball game.
Behind the green, yes.
The green 6.
No, decided to play it different.
It wasn't as easy as we thought, but it was still pretty routine. He played it nicely.
Yeah, he hit that one really well.
Not only has he got the snooker, but he's left the cue ball on the rail, which makes the escape a little tougher, but Albert doesn't care.
He just gets down and fires at it.
He says, hey man, I'm the one with the 39-point lead here. You're the one that needs all the balls, and the pink-black are tied up.
What do you do if you're Charlie?
I think you got to take this one on into the lower left, and then you got to be playing the blue next.
I think so too. And you could play up for the, take the free shot on the right red, and go 2 rails for the yellow.
But the problem is 39 behind with 43 on. So is the yellow enough? I don't think so. So I think it would need to be the blue, maybe the brown minimum.
Ooh, the free cross.
Nearly makes the double. Oh, they do call it a cross lots in snooker. They call it a cross, yeah. Cross double sometimes.
Yeah. I can accept the cross. I cannot accept a double.
You can't. The double is just, yeah.
It's poorly named.
Free shot again, but I don't know how much he was trying to pot that.
I don't think he was trying at all.
Just tie it up. You know, his bonus there was crashing into the yellow brown and separating them. And now there's no wall over there to hide behind, because there was a nice little wall there.
Sure was. Does he have the window between the blue and the pink?
No, definitely not. I think he needs to go 2 rails into the back of the bottom red and just sit on it.
Yeah.
The other option is go 2 rails thin into the top like he's trying here and get the cue ball up table, but if you miss it, you're in big trouble.
And I think you're going to see...
No free ball. He's going to replace it for sure.
For sure.
4 points for Albert. He mumbled something about wanting to play it. replace it's the right call there.
I think so too.
And not too hard of one for the ref to replace here, because it's not as important the distance as it is just the fact that he's hooked. He's like, yeah, it's good enough, right? As long as they both agree, like it doesn't need to be pinpoint perfect.
Yeah, it's not like you see it on TV.
Yeah, not quite the same.
Same. Exactly the same.
Yeah. Another 4 points for Mr. Kenny, inching closer. What do we have? Now, there's not enough points up there. And see, you can have it, he can't have it put back now because Charlie needs snookers. So Albert can't put it back, but he can make him shoot again from where it is. Tricky little rules this game has.
Yeah, completely.
But I like it. They make sense. The rules make sense. It wouldn't be fair to just put it back, and it'd be boring for the crowd.
Yeah.
Like
Look
you
at
did.
this.
Like,
How well does he hit it, though?
like you can imagine, you're up. You know, too much for the guy to come back. He needs snookers, but you just keep torturing him. All of a sudden, you're up 150 points because he just keeps. You just torture him. Right? The game is over, but you're torturing him.
Yeah.
But now we're going to see Albert maybe even do the opposite. Try to get the reds near the hole.
Yep.
He wants to get rid of those reds now. Whether he makes them or Charlie makes them, he wants to get rid of them.
Yeah, of course.
Where before he was trying to put them on rails and stuff, take them away, right? Now he wants to push a color onto a rail, but he wants to get the reds out in the open. Yeah, Warren down in the States, they call it a cross bank, right?
Yeah.
That's the U.S. slang, cross bank. Like you always hear Billy Thorpe, cross it. Always a cross. I'm going to cross it.
Oh, is he going to try to play slippery underneath the 10? Or underneath the 8?
Underneath
The black.
the 10. That's the 2. The blue 2. Or the blue 10.
Wow.
He actually did the worst thing he could do was chip the black to the end rail.
Yep.
Worst case scenario. That's what Albert wanted to do, was chip the black to the end rail.
Yeah.
Because Charlie needs it desperately. He needs that black in the open.
Well, Albert just has to be patient. Wait for a decent opportunity.
Yeah, 47 points with 43 available. And the black out of commission means really only 41 available.
Yeah.
Assuming he made both, and the pinks would be 41. So Charlie needs 2 snookers here. Not just 1. And it's hard enough just to get 1.
Yeah.
The other problem with needing the snookers at this point is you'd rather there only be 1 red available.
Mm-hmm.
If there's 2, that means Albert has 2 balls he can hit. It's harder to get the snooker on 2 balls, right?
What about this for a shot, Ben? Just roll in straight on to the red ball. Send the red 2 rails underneath the brown and leave the cue ball up here.
Yeah, tricky one.
It is.
Because if you float it near the hole and he makes it, it's game over, right?
Just like, almost like that.
Yeah, he wanted to just make sure that he didn't leave a pot. More than like trying to get the safety right there,
Mm-hmm.
I think it was important to just not leave a pot for Albert on the red.
Yeah, I think it goes all the way to
Is
the
it
corner.
going? Oh, maybe in the corner. The side, definitely not. I think he's going to go up underneath the green here, yeah. He's going with the turn the screw shot. Because if he doesn't hit this, then it's frame over. 3 snookers is too much to ask for. 2 is
so.
2 is doable. Oh, maybe he has the edge of this.
Or is he going in with Massey?
No, he's got the edge. This didn't get as tight to the green as we thought from the other view.
Oh, he might have to swerve a touch.
He's got to go like underneath the pink here, though.
Oh,
Where's
yeah,
he going?
that's perfect.
Where's he going? He's pushing the red over the hole. This is not good. This is not a good shot. He's put the red over the hole.
He has, but that's some tough potting.
But it's a free one.
It's true.
It's a free one. He's got nothing can go wrong here. Yeah, that's the frame, and that's Albert Kenny on the hill in this first set. He's going to keep shooting, but we're not going to see Charlie come back to this table now. 48 the lead and 35 points remaining. And he's going to give it the Bisher and tuck him under the brown here and just say, yeah, he ain't coming back. Oh, no, he's going to pot the green. What a great thought. That's why he glimpsed at the scoreboard to see if he could just try to run out now.
Yeah, of course.
Because he'd already won the frame, right? Albert Kenny looking to force the deciding set. He's on the hill here, about to be on the hill. We haven't marked the game yet, but he's just potting these as an exhibition now.
Just to keep the arm lubed up.
And to keep your opponent watching you pot balls.
Oh, of course.
Right?
You keep them on the rail.
Your opponent's sitting there watching you move the cue ball flawlessly. And he's going, uh-oh.
Well, and it keeps you warm, but your opponent a little cool.
Ice cold, yeah. There's a mental aspect to these exhibition shots near the end, too. It's like, look how good I can hit the ball, and I'm free and loose as a goose, right?
Yep.
And the opponent's looking over going, you're that loose? This is not good.
A little bit out of alignment here on the brown.
I possibly missed the 2 from the yellow. Not that it's overly relevant now.
Oh, look at that. Just fires it in.
Pumps it with the exhibition pump and perfect on the blue. Well, wrong side of the blue. What a horrible shot he just made on that brown.
Pumps it.
I like it. I like that we get to see the stroke come out a little, although he's hit that ball horribly. He only got halfway there.
And that's all she wrote.
I don't know why he didn't try to bank that ball in or
right.
something. That made no sense.
Albert Kenny getting himself on the hill, Ben.
I think, I hate to say it, but this was somewhat predictable.
I think so too. I kind of, when I saw Albert in his first 2 games today, I thought, that's probably going to be your winner.
That could be the guy in the final for sure, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought Charlie's a very formidable opponent, but Albert's the former pro.
Yes.
A professional snooker player, this gentleman here. So certainly the slight favorite, and now you got to put him as more than a slight favorite, up 2-0 in his first set.
Yeah, I think set number 1, you can just hand it over to Albert and let's go into set number 2.
Exactly, but once we start set number 2, now it's anybody's game again, because it's only a best of 3.
Yep. Great view and commentary, by the way. Hey, you're welcome.
Oh,
Not
thanks,
bad
man.
for the first kick at the can for snooker.
We appreciate that comment more than you'll ever know, Brad.
No doubt.
Coming from us rookies over here. Snooker commentary rookies.
Snooker rookie.
Okay.
Not a rookie to commentary, but certainly snooker commentary.
Just snooker commentary. Okay, Charlie to break here. The break-off shot. Trailing 2-0.
We'll see if he just plays off that bottom ball.
Yeah, it's kind of like the 4th ball. You watch, he'll clip the 4th ball.
Nope,
Oh,
straight
just
off
the bottom one. Yeah, see, sometimes you'll see him clip the 4th one. But not that time. He's hit it well. The goal is just get the cue ball onto the end rail, close to that top rail on our view as you can. Orlando's Cafe. Welcome.
Indeed.
Doing great. And thank you.
Does he get there? Oh, yeah, nice.
Good shot.
Nicely done from Mr. Albert.
Charlie's going to chip him up table.
Oh, yeah, you're getting behind the brown, potentially.
This is going to open some stuff, too.
See that right hand that he just flicked on there? Not quite enough, I don't think. Died out before the rail.
Yeah, he wasn't overly concerned with the cover as much as just the distance, too, right?
Yeah.
But you're absolutely correct. He tried to spin it over a little bit. Oh, look at this. Is how we watched Albert start the day.
Yeah.
Was let me
Going
break them all
for
open.
It. Yeah. Let's put a few in play and see what happens.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love... So to me, that's the aggression side, which I love seeing.
New Jersey Lou. I was wondering who that was. It's Lou from
Lou,
Jersey.
New Jersey in the house. Good to see you back on again, Lou.
We gotta make it down to that cafe one of these days.
Indeed.
But it's not in Orlando, so, you know.
I'm going to Orlando.
You could have saw it if it was in Orlando.
I think next month I'll be in Orlando, Florida.
It's in Jersey. Man, he hit that ball good. I thought he made it.
I did too.
Instead.
And right now, Charlie, you can tell by his body language, looks a little dejected.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you're probably going to see almost a give up here. I won't say 100%, but almost a give up here.
Ooh, maybe not now.
By Charlie, and just get into the next set.
Yeah, there's a good chance he's not going to put all his effort into these games and try to claw back.
No, I agree.
But I mean, from my perspective, if you're going to try to win 2 games in the next set, why not just win 2 here? And then it's hill, right?
Yeah, this is true.
Like, either way, you got to win 2 games at least, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think just the way that this set kind of went, I think it was the good shot there that he got full punished with the finding the sewer. I think that kind of took the wind out of the sails for this first set.
Where he made the blue in the side and caromed onto the green and made the green at the same time. That was a little bit cruel, but look what's happening here. What's happening? These guys are now just missing balls left and right.
The table tightened up a little bit.
I guess.
Is Brady Golan still playing snooker? He plays every now and again, but not in tournaments, I don't think. I think he pretty much retired from it.
Yeah, if he is playing, it's more recreational. I know he'll play the odd tournament, of course. He's still...
yeah, but he's not chasing it.
He's not chasing, no. There's no more chasing. But I love the question, David, because Brady was one of the best players Canada's ever had.
I agree.
Made a decent run at the Pro Tour.
Oh, this is going to sell out one over the side
Yeah,
pocket.
look at this. This is the chance Charlie needed. And the black is completely out of play here, probably for most of the frame. It's all about the blue-pink. This is under hit.
Well under hit.
Wickedly spun the wrong way. And yeah, as Brad rather says, never give up, because the World Championship, Luca Brissell, 7 straight against Ronnie, and then 11 straight against Z. Good shot here. Maybe not. I feel like he could have played that quite a bit better.
I agree.
Like the green, brown, blue, pink was such a big blocker there.
Oh my
goodness,
gosh.
he almost fluked one.
I think he's left the outside edge.
Charlie's down on this ball quick.
He's taking the combo.
Where's the cue ball going? What color is he on?
Oh my god, he missed the entire thing.
You're a little bit right. I hate to say it, but the give up stroke.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit like, not give up, but on to the next set.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I think he just wants to be done with this set. Let's get into the final set. It's a race to 2.
Yeah.
Then I'll show you what I'm made of.
Yeah, right. Well, and hopefully get some better rolls. Like you did mention, very noteworthy was that unlucky carom when he made the blue and carom the green, and that was kind of like a big moment.
Yeah, it kind of
in a
took
short race.
You could see it in him, right? It just took the wind out of his sails there.
Yeah, you could see his face after that green went in. He thought, "Are you kidding me?"
Mm-hmm.
And David says,
he's walked all the way to the other side of the room.
"Oh,
He's all the way over
he's
there.
gone. See you later," he says.
Yeah.
1 foot out the door.
And not that like you said, I don't think he's giving up. I think he wants out of this particular set.
That's right.
Let's move to set number 2.
That's right. And so we got 7 there from Mr. Kenny. Like David says in the chat there in the Facebook, Brady, great player and person. Yeah.
He is definitely both of those.
As good as he is at pool and snooker, he's an even better person.
I would have to agree.
Yeah, super guy. These balls are in the open nicely for him. Let's see if he can show us a big run here. Like, we haven't seen too many big runs, but the ones that we have seen have come from him.
Well, and you gotta, if you're in Albert's spot, you gotta keep your foot on the gas. Right? The last thing you want to do is let your foot off, let Charlie say, okay, forget it. No, I'm just gonna play in this one and beat you.
Yeah, you don't want him to like start free stroking too much. You like that free, almost give up stroke that he came with a couple times there, but you don't want it to get too loose.
Yeah, that can put you in trouble.
But definitely Albert is thinking, finish this one right now. Put in a big enough contribution on this effort to just end this first set. For the blue here, I think. Oh, he had perfect angle to slide for the black. That's a big detail in this run of his here.
And you don't want to touch that red right underneath the black. Just leave that well alone.
Good angle here.
Now, does that top red from where he's at slip past that one that's on the bottom rail?
It does, but I don't think he shoots it. I think he shoots the red to the right corner. He's got a good angle to get up to the black next again. These balls, they lay really nice for him here.
Yeah, they sure do.
They're in great positions for him to put in a big contribution here.
Now, does he have that straight in angle and go forward? Or is he just going to kind of take and pick these apart?
No, you're right. He can just roll this one in. Just touch it in.
Yeah, just like that.
And angle again.
Yep.
Always,
he's got perfect angle out.
Always angle. Never straight in.
And he can either choose to go forward or draw.
Yeah, he's just going to roll this one. The pocket will play slightly more accepting with the roll shot. He's looking good here.
Now I think you draw directly into that combo.
I don't know if he wants to move anything yet.
If you draw directly into that, you're always onto that red.
Yeah, I don't
mind
that.
Or the other red.
I don't mind that. Don't mind that. He might have to. Oh,
he split the window.
He tickled them both. He didn't want to do that.
He's okay, though. He's got this red to the bottom left.
Tricky one with the rest and close to the balls. Hard to judge the angle. And you got to get the cue ball between some balls here. But I think you're right. I think he shoots that one.
I kind of think you're in that power position right now. You've been cueing well. You're shooting well. Let the music play.
Yeah, just keep it going. Yeah, keep it rolling. You're potting well. Just keep doing the work. Get the extension for his cue, and he's going to get the rest. And so this shot becomes way harder. About 20% harder with the extension and the rest. Oh, and he slipped there too. That'll hurt the gut.
All right.
Slam your ribs on the table or something.
Oh, he gave up on it.
That's a factor of him slipping there too.
I
think
so
he was
too.
uncomfortable.
Yeah,
right?
I think so too. I think he should have reset after the slip.
Although, it should be noted, he's got away with one a little bit here. I don't think he's left Charlie anything great.
I agree.
And putting that ball near the lower left corner takes away a lot of safeties for Charlie too.
I think if you're Charlie, you got to try to float that red off the bottom rail.
Yeah, might be forced into it. He could back cut this one kind of to the top left of the black.
With that red ball being over that bottom left-hand corner, it really doesn't lead you to a whole lot of good. I think exactly. Take this red.
Could two-rail it out and just stop the cue ball right there. Yeah, I don't think... I really don't think that was the correct... But with the way he's kind of played this frame, like we mentioned earlier, it's like next set.
I think if he was cueing well and confidence had... If he had his confidence...
Then he could cut that other one.
He'd cut that in.
This is going to be it. He's going to put in enough points here, I think, to end it. He's got these reds lay just really nice right now. A little run of 39 there to build the lead, and now let's see how many he can put together here. It's looking like 16 pretty quick, right? It's already got 8. So 9 here, another 7. It's too easy, right?
Yeah, I think he's pretty close from here.
So the red near the blue should be next, I would think.
I would think so.
No, he's holding for this one on the bottom of the stack, and that's nice because now he can stay around the black. And I don't think we'll see him move the ones that are around the pink. The one to the right of the pink will be the next one. But the other two, I don't think he moves because he doesn't need them.
No, I agree.
So it's either the red near the blue next, or it's the one to the right of the pink. But I think either one works just fine.
To the pink, or to the blue, I should say. Well, you never know. He might take that red, the bottom by the pink.
Yeah, it is the one by the pink here. It's going to keep him on the black. 61 points the lead. And now only 67 remain. 62 points the lead. This black will cinch it. And now he's kind of like, can I total clearance here? Give the crowd one?
Of course.
Because he knows this black is cinching the frame. He's got to know that. Yeah, because he's playing extra shape, right? So he's trying to give the crowd one here.
I like it.
Yeah, I love it. He didn't need that. He didn't need the next red here. 69 with 67. I guess he kind of does because he wants to seal it without, having Charlie try to play safeties, right?
Yeah, so, which we knew, I know, even if he misses this, Charlie's just going to concede it.
No, he'll come back for sure because he needs to get a feel for the next set as well. But yeah, it's not going to matter now. Now it's for sure not coming back.
Yeah.
Because now there's only 59 remaining. And the lead is bigger. It's 70. Too many snookers required. How much do you think he wants a total clearance here? Does he want to clear it up at least to the yellow?
I think so.
Probably, right? He's pumping them in like he wants to. He's coming up short. End of run here, I think.
He'll try to make this red.
Oh, for sure. He's going to give it the full effort, but I think it's going to be the end of the run. This is very potable. Close. End of the first set. Just going to double check the score. Frame and match. And we're on to the next set.
Indeed.
So we'll just see if they're going to take a quick break or if they're just going to get to it. The poor referee didn't know. He's like, it's over. Shake hands. Let's go, gents. We're out of here. So I think we'll just leave it running. Maybe I can run and find the little boys' room, so to say. Be right back.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll see if they're taking a break or if they're going straight into it. Well, I know Albert's ready. Is Charlie ready? Let me just find out and I'll let you know. They are not going to waste a second of time. They are going straight into it. So it is now best of 3, race to 2. What a great showing here from Albert in set 1. Can he keep the steam rolling? Well, they are going to take a quick break. Okay. I am just going to leave it running, guys. I'm going to mute the mic. They are now deciding they're going to take a quick little break. So I will do the same. We'll be right back. Nice. Alrighty, guys. We are back one more time. And this is really it. This is for all the marbles and the title.
All the cookies, as Albert Kenny said.
Indeed.
All the cookies.
And he did say outside that he can't hear us at all now. He
Yeah.
hasn't heard a peep from us.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah, which is ideal.
I think
Not
it
ideal.
I think it was just that very first frame of the day, and we were just kind of settling in.
Yeah,
right?
kind of getting our acclimated to the room, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. And our biggest fan back here has been very helpful.
It
I
has.
can't imagine. If that fan wasn't on, this would have been the hardest day ever, just whispering all day.
No doubt.
Does he take on this pot? I think he does. He's eyeing it up. No. Prove me way wrong.
Although he's left this pot on the red.
The thing is,
But
if
there's
you're brave
no-
enough to take this on, you're opening up all the reds. You better pot it.
But it doesn't
He
lead
knows
you,
that.
It doesn't lead you to a color very
That's
well.
the other thing. So Albert knew that when he left it back here. He's like, I dare ya.
Yeah.
Go right ahead. I double dog dare ya, he says.
But I think it's a free shot. He can just draw past that group. and
If
go
he can
up
draw
to-
past it, then it's okay. The only red you can leave on is the one over the upper left. Oh, he's done something completely different. This is okay.
Yeah, that'll work.
Mm-hmm.
That will do. And he's got
Interesting.
two up there.
I was just going to say, very interesting with two reds up table.
It takes away a lot of the safety. So do you just nudge into the pack here?
This is what usually happens when you get a re-rack.
Yeah.
You usually get a re-rack at the high level. I don't know if these guys are quite at that speed of play. I know they're exceptionally good, but
That's also a very decent shot, but left the pot on the red to the side.
ooh, yeah. You won't see him shoot that because it's too tough of a pot and really easy to sell out. Right back where it is. Oh, he's overhit this.
He's okay there,
Yeah,
though.
and it's okay there. It's okay. He'd rather be underneath the black, but this is okay. This does have the makings of a re-rack.
Especially if he just shoves into the back here.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's banking that bottom red.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's going back. See, he doesn't want the re-rack. He's fighting against it.
Of course.
Otherwise, he would have just chipped into them there.
Well, he's feeling good, and let's be honest, he's potting extremely well.
He has been playing really good. It's been an absolute joy to watch. Okay, staying
Good
underneath here.
answer. Yeah, good answer.
Now there's enough reds in the open where I don't think we see the re-rack.
No, I agree.
They're both going to try to fight for that first good telling safety.
I like going into the second from the left and just touch.
I like this left corner one. Just freeze up on them. Oh, he's still drawing underneath.
And making it. Oh,
He
I thought
almost-
he made it. On both fronts.
He almost made two balls there. And he might have forced Charlie into trying to pot this one near the upper left. The only other play is kind of
Just
roll
roll,
onto.
yeah,
I
roll.
don't like that.
No, because you can get frozen ball real quick.
And it's the kind of shot where, like, you're just saying, I'm not going to try anything. You're going to have to try it.
Yeah, I don't think he's got another option, though.
Mm-hmm.
There's way too many over a pocket.
I think you just pot that one up there.
Yeah.
Just pot it. You'll be on the brown to the side next, I think. Potentially. Depending how hard he hits it. Not the worst result.
Not terrible.
Oh, maybe the red over the right side. Maybe the red over the right middle. Or is it too low to cut? Maybe the side view will give us a better idea. Oh, it is too low.
Yeah, way.
You can't thin that one in.
No.
That's why he hasn't even really glanced at it.
Is he looking at the cut? He is. No, he's just straight playing safe.
Yeah, I think just safe here. Yeah, containing safety. Executed quite well, I think.
I think so. That leaves Charlie with the decision. Probably tie up the very top red ball to that one on the right-hand side.
Mm-hmm. And get the cue ball relatively where it is now would be
Mhm.
good.
Just like that.
Mm-hmm. well executed. At what point does somebody feel forced into cutting this ball in the right middle, though?
I think it's too far down table.
I think you're right, but it's close.
It is. I think he just snuggles in behind here.
Yeah, do you just roll up to this one, or do you do the same thing?
Yeah, break him apart.
Oh, he doesn't.
No. Look out.
Yeah, he's okay. That's a good shot. Really good cue ball.
Very
really
good.
I don't know. I think you can pot this one in the right middle.
Maybe Ben Francis can.
I think he can.
Ooh, that is so... Especially shooting off the rail.
Yeah, off the rail, not easy, but I think it's potable. I really do think it is.
Maybe for you.
It is so paper thin, yeah, of course.
You shave the shine off of a ball.
I mean, maybe not on the snooker table. But.
Yeah, I wouldn't ever be thinking about potting this ball. I like this chip. But you have to get the cue ball right here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's going in
behind.
Yeah, this is not a very telling shot. Like, it's not changing anything too much. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it touching? It is touching. Okay. Well, that changes things. He could just kick off the side rail in behind the black, I think is the play. Doesn't need to touch anything because it's already touching. Hard to sell out from underneath the black.
Tough to do shooting over top of a ball, though.
Yeah, not the easiest shot to execute, but certainly that has to be the play here. I don't see... I mean, you could just chip the other red, I suppose.
Yeah, chip that bottom left red. But then you're putting it, potentially putting it in play.
No, I think it just stays to the rail, to the left side rail. No, he is putting it in play. Is he? Oh, he's got this one all wrong.
Yeah, I think that left now plays.
I could hear him mumbling to himself. I could hear him just slam his hand on the table or something. Like he got careless there.
Look at this, Charlie Brown.
And he misses some stuff, and he crashes into some stuff, and he's perfect. You landed perfect.
Yeah, there's lots in play here.
Yeah,
the green, then to the red to the left middle.
Red to the left middle next.
Then green again.
That's the right call. If he doesn't like the blue, then that's the right call.
Yeah,
I like what you're saying. If he's dead straight on the green, you just stop there.
Even if you're not, you can float it up.
You can't float it up because then the green's going to respawn and block you. So it would be either a soft draw, but you don't want to be queuing over the green next. So that might be why he's not shooting this. This just seems a little thin and harder to control.
I agree.
Oh, he's crashing into stuff. See, I don't like that. I don't like crashing into stuff. I mean, I'm not half of the snooker player he is, but...
Yeah, he played that a little different than I guess I would have. But
rolling this ball into the left middle is not fun.
This coming from a guy who's only ever played one game of golf on a snooker table.
Golf. He's hit some balls, though. That's more than a lot of people can say. He's made a really good pot there.
Yeah, he sure did.
That was not as easy as he made it look.
Well, you'll see. Now he's going to put full concentration in. Yeah, that was back there.
I was trying to figure out where that noise came from. Like, holy smoke.
That was ill-timed again.
It's so quiet in here. You could just hear everything.
You can hear spiders crawling across the floor. It's so quiet in here.
Oh, no. Wow. That's a big mistake.
I think he got distracted a little by the ref where he was standing.
You think so?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he looked a little put off by something there.
And that would put me off a little bit. Because that original sound had to be in his mind.
Mm-hmm.
Then the ref standing there.
And then the fact that he lost the first set 3-0.
Mm-hmm.
He's not having a good time out there right now.
No. Things are not going in his favor.
And he really wanted to try to keep Albert off the table for a little bit.
Of course.
Albert's like, just feeling it.
Hoping to put in a 30 or 40 ball run.
Mm-hmm.
And the table laid out perfect for him to do it.
And now, Albert Kenny back to work, right where he left off last set.
Not sure I like the position of the blue.
Yeah, he's shooting the
What
blue.
are you going to play for?
But then, yeah.
Maybe the red above the brown to the left side?
To the left middle, yeah.
Oh, he's got a nice little rub there.
That's exactly correct. Do is the... Oops. Let's not give Charlie that.
Yeah, that should be
Let's
Albert.
give this to Albert with these points. A comment in the YouTube wants to know where this is. In Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And it's at the Thorncliffe Greenview Community Association.
Onto the green. Gets in good there. So do you draw off the green and take that very top right red into the same pocket?
No, I think you take the red near the blue into the left side pocket.
The left middle bag?
The left middle bag, yes. Very good.
Good reference. Good reference.
Had to do it once, right?
I think he might take that red to the same pocket.
No, I think even though he's on it, he's got to reach too much. You need to rest. You need to, he might have to.
I think he's got to.
Yeah, he's dead straight on it. So, I mean, the green is right there. You're on the green next, guarantee it, right?
For sure. Only because he's left himself a little hampered by taking the other red into that left side.
You're absolutely right. This side view is now telling us, yeah, the red is hampering a little bit, right?
And I mean, he's been queuing. Oh my God.
Yeah. He's been queuing great, but...
Yep.
But mistake there. And chance for
I don't think
Charlie.
he needed to hit it that hard, though.
No, I'm not sure why he hit it. He must have not been sure about the pot. He hit it firm to make sure it didn't stay over the hole, which is maybe not the right frame of mind in that shot.
I agree. Charlie Brown.
Oh, he's missed that by a long way off.
Yeah, that was...
That is a sign of not good things to come for Mr. Brown.
I agree.
You can miss shots, for sure. You can rattle balls just like Albert did.
Yeah.
But if you miss by that much, it gets in your head a little bit.
Yeah, which for pool players, missing by that much isn't a big deal. But when you're in snooker, you miss that much.
Yeah.
It's,
you know something went extremely wrong.
Yeah. And he gets a free shot here using the rest.
And now this is much different than the first set. We're back to best of 3. You don't have time to make those kind of mistakes. You're going to get punished, right?
I agree. And onto the black for full point reward.
Yeah. I wonder how many balls out of this cluster he's going to need. It depends what he does with the other reds. The one kind of near the right side pocket is maybe in a bit of a tricky spot.
That was an interesting play. Where it's what color did he land on there? Is the pink go?
No, he's on a red now.
Oh, is he on red? Oh, yeah, he is. It's just made the black, of course. Little under hit then, I would think. Nice shot. Well done.
So I think I'm missing a couple of points. So he got 8. He was on 13. He got 8. So I think he was at 21. And he made another red. Let me just confirm with some rewind action here.
No, I think you're on the buck there, but...
Yeah, he was on 13. Oh no, Charlie was on 13. Okay, never mind. I was right. So 19.
Now 20.
Plus the blue. You just made the blue, right?
Oh, yeah, he just made the blue.
So, 24. Okay, we're okay. Crisis averted.
Good catch, though.
Yeah, I was like looking at the wrong score there for a minute and getting confused. Snooker noob. New to scoring and streaming and commentating snooker. not new to watching snooker. Usually I'm just watching with my feet up. And
I think and when I say we, I mean you have done a pretty dang good job all day keeping track of the score.
It's been good teamwork. There's been a couple times I've needed you to confirm. He's on the blue here, or he's on the yellow? He's on the blue.
I think he's on, I don't think he he does have the yellow option.
Yeah, he's on both.
I didn't think he did, but he does.
Certainly the blue is the shot here. And he might be developing some stuff. Head into that red near the pink.
Just make sure.
Oh, he went right into the pink. What a shot. What a shot. Mr. Kenny, ladies and gentlemen.
He has been hitting them pretty sporty today.
He just landed so perfect on this ball, too. You know, it's one thing to go into those balls, but he went into them with some control.
Oh, and he might develop them further here. Going to the bottom side, you're always onto that bottom left red.
Yeah, it's a matter of does he need to? Does he need to? Or do they go without moving them?
I think it's so natural.
It's very similar to 8-ball, where
you
don't want to move them if you don't have to. Yeah, like if you can just pick them apart, it's more predictable. And he's playing so good. His cue ball has been on a string today, so I really like this ploy. Is pick them off, right? And he's doing it well. You notice he always lands on this side of the black.
Yep, on the low side.
Yeah, because you don't want to be using the end rail to try to develop the next red. You want to just be floating out to the table, the middle of the table, right?
Mm-hmm. Now, you might see him float this or draw into that pack. Nope.
Not yet.
Doesn't even need to do that.
Not yet, he says.
Well, he's going to be using the long rest.
Yeah, this needs the long ones.
The super long.
So he turns around for a minute. He's like, where's the long ones? You want to get them for me? Sometimes the referee will get the equipment for them.
Mm-hmm.
Not in this situation. He says, okay, now I need another thing for my cue here. It's like a big thing that clips onto the back of your cue. See, he's got in his hand here.
Lots of equipment to make a shot.
Yeah, this is one of the funnier sides of snooker. Because the table is so big, you need like 3 tools in order to make this shot, right?
Yeah.
You need the cue, the rest, and the extension.
And that's like a super duper extension.
Yeah, and usually they keep like one of those in the room.
Oh, he's underhit it. Just a touch.
Ankle's okay here. He did need a little. He's got to do something next. The next red is not easy, right? Unless the lower one near the pink. The 2 reds near the pink. If the lower one goes. I don't think it does, right?
I don't think so.
No,
either.
I didn't think so.
I think he really needed to go in to these bottom 2.
Well, but he might not even need them at all, is the thing.
Yeah, true.
So he could go. Yeah, I don't like that.
Ball.
I don't like that.
And he's frozen ball.
A frozen ball might help him if it is touching, but I don't think it is. No, there's a gap there. There is a gap there. He's got a healthy lead here, 41.
Yeah, good showing. Wants to be back on that bottom rail.
Yeah, he misplayed that. He didn't get where he wanted to be.
Does Charlie Brown play that into the middle pocket? Does he slow roll that ball?
Man, he's in tough here.
It's asking a lot.
Yeah, he's in tough. Like Albert is playing really well. And Charlie is not just getting that many chances. He's just not had the roll of the ball either, you know?
Yeah, I think he's had really one grade A chance and unfortunately bobbled that ball.
Yeah, I remember it. All the reds in the open, and he only got 15, and he was pretty disappointed.
Yep.
He hasn't won a frame yet in this final, so you know he at least wants to do that. Put up one frame on the board in the final. He hate to get shut out.
Good try.
Yeah, this is gonna get past the side. Almost back to exactly where it was.
Yeah. A little farther down and a little closer to the rail.
Just a hair, yeah.
But nice effort from Charlie there.
Good cue ball.
And I like the thought process. Instead of taking that to the side to go to the corner.
It was really all about the cue ball there. He played the cue ball really good.
Yeah.
But Albert with the advantage here. 41 points, the lead. Still 67 points available.
Well, he's opened up everything.
Yeah. You can't be in love with how that result.
No, I think Charlie's got that red to the right side pocket.
Yeah, and then he's maybe got the blue next. The blue is near a hole, so he doesn't have to do a lot here. Just need to be able to see the blue. Depends how straight he is on this red in the side. See if this tells us anything. Looks like quite a bit of angle. So should be able to punch this out to the blue next, I think. Let's go watch the shirt foul. Just enough to see the blue?
Might have to take the pink here.
Yeah, he would hate that.
I can't quite tell if the yellow's got him. Oh no, he's down in it pretty quick. Be 6 points for Charlie. Can he see that red? Behind the
near the green. Yeah, good question.
Oh, I think he's full in on it.
Just. Let's go back to this since we can't quite see the pocket from the other view.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and this is the beginning of the end for Charlie, I feel.
Oh yeah, and the red just shoves the green out of the way, and
yeah, beginning of the end.
It seems the pool gods have conspired against Charlie Brown
The
today.
snooker gods.
The snooker gods. Yes. They are conspiring.
Yeah, I mean, should be noted, really good run to make it to the final as well from Charlie, but
there's a hair on the ball, so Albert says, could you clean that off there, please?
Yeah, it could be like Charlie came over and told us about the chalk he was using, which he doesn't miscue, but the ball skids all the time. But yeah, maybe the beginning of the end here. Albert only needing maybe one more red with any color to cinch this frame and be one frame away from the title.
I think he might have rather be a little farther down table.
I think he knows that he really only needs like this red and one more color.
Yeah, wow. I want it to be a little more down table, I think.
And that keeps this frame alive for Charlie. Very much like the last game I believe we watched was very similar score, 39 points.
I agree. Nice try on the cross.
Good cue ball. This cue ball's down here. Needs the blue to come to the rescue. It has.
Or has it?
Yeah, I think it has found the path to block the red near the upper right.
Nicely played there from Albert.
It's a big moment here in this final, especially for Charlie having not won a frame yet. this little safety exchange needs to go his way.
Well, and then I think for his own confidence level, he's gotta finish off not only the safety exchange, but he needs to finish this and win this frame.
Yeah, well, he's gonna need to make a whole bunch of good pots even after he wins the safety exchange, right? He still needs to run a lot of these points. So
Sure does.
Albert's got to be feeling great about.
Free swing at the pot here.
Yeah, free one. That's exactly right. Doesn't take it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
He's pushed it to the rail. He's pushed the red to the rail.
Well, he's left the other red on to be potable to the right.
But if he misses it, it's over. So he's not willing to take that risk yet. I think what Albert did was bait him there.
I think so.
Does he take the bait, right?
Yeah.
He's setting the trap.
I hate to say it, but I'd be taking the bait.
Yeah, well, you just haven't had much go your way yet. You kind of got to get something happening, right?
Yeah.
I'm the same.
And this is the kind of stuff.
Oh, wow, what a shot. How's
That
your
was,
touch, Charlie Brown?
I think he kind of got away with it a little there.
A little bit.
I think the nap of the cloth saved him.
A little bit. This looks good. This looks pretty good to me.
Yeah, it is perfect.
That's
Perfect
so well,
on the back rail.
Look at that. That's so well played. From where he was, from the cue ball right in the jaws, to get it back to where it is now is so good.
Yep. Well, I don't think there's a choice here.
Yeah, I think he's going to go thin on the red to the right. I think he goes thin on the left side of it and just bring the cue ball back down table again.
Yeah, but then you leave that red for Albert.
Yeah, that's right. You'd have to get the cue ball good.
Well, that was well done. Given the circumstances, I think that was a well-played shot.
From where he was, yeah, that's absolutely right. At what point does Albert take on one of these free shots?
Not this one.
I mean, he probably got this far by keeping it contained, not getting too loose, so probably keep it that way.
This is tough.
What a shot.
Wow.
And that's going to do it for the first frame.
Yeah. If not by score, by mentality.
Big time. Albert pumps that in now, and he's got enough points to have already won this game. 45 ahead. With only 43 remain, and now less than that, so one game away from the title now. Albert Kenny.
Putting on a show here.
He's played exceptionally well today, so it's not overly surprising to see
I agree.
it going this way. Doesn't need to
Hit
make
that
that.
a little thick.
Doesn't need it. Didn't matter.
Nope.
Charlie's going to check the score, but he says, yeah, no. We're not coming back on this game. And Albert Kenny, one game away from the title.
A must-win here for Charlie.
One last shout out to CBSA, Canadian Snooker Championship, coming up next. It's the seniors, May 27th to 29th, and then the Open, May 31st to June 4th. That's all going to be played at Master Q Billiards in Markham, Ontario.
And a huge shout out to Snooker Canada as well. This is one of their events. And keeping snooker running.
Cool jam up poster, but I'm also curious, does Schmitty play any snooker? Like, he's such a good straight pool player. You'd think this would be right up his alley, right?
I'm not sure.
It's all
That's
about
a
high
very good
runs
question.
and,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, that's a great question.
picking apart the stack. And it
Mhm.
feels like
This game would probably be right up his alley.
he should play if he doesn't. This break looks really good from Albert.
I think this is
Look at this.
probably the best break off we've seen today.
This is the best one yet. Yeah. And he came with it at a good time when he's on the hill in the final set. Look at how close that cue ball is to the rail. Might be touching it. And a good return from Charlie. Really well done there.
Yeah.
Really well done.
Under the pressure, that was a great shot.
Yeah, you could see Albert with a tap of the
Look at
table
that.
there too.
Look at the cue ball.
Yeah, let's take another look. See how tight this one is. These guys are good
Half
at that.
inch. Oh, for sure.
Same shot. Same clip of the pack.
Yep.
Same cue ball path, ideally.
Rinse and repeat, as they say.
And Albert's not going to mind having these balls open up a little, to be honest.
I think he might actually play it that way.
Right?
Yep.
A little thicker to open them a bit.
Yep.
Yeah, I
And
think that's
just
what he
leave
did.
the cue ball exactly down on the rail.
Man, that's too good. Again, yeah, another tap of the table from Charlie. And now, escaping here is not so easy.
Trading blows.
This red...
Can you chip off the right side of the pack, come down 2 rails, and miss the 2 reds on the right?
No, I don't think so. I think he has to thin the red that's between the pink and the side pocket and go that same direction. Oh, he could see through to the end one.
Risky.
Wow.
Risky.
It could always go wrong.
Tags
And it
a
did.
ball.
It did go wrong, and now Albert with the first chance in this frame.
Does he take it, though, with no real good shot to get to a color?
I think he could... Oh, he thought he fouled there, but it was his chalk fell in the pocket. That's funny. I think he can stun follow this one around the black. Or punch between that window, but I think it's stun follow around the black. Maybe not even stun. Maybe just roll, yeah. Maybe
he's
just
in
roll.
on it.
Oh, what a great shot, though. He hits those so good.
He sure does.
And now Albert Kenny with a great opportunity to close this one out. It's kind of how he's been working all day, is just building these leads and then just keeping it tight from there. So he'd love to just run maybe 40 or 50 here, lock it down on some safeties and call it a day, right?
He's definitely gonna look at putting some pretty big numbers up here.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least that would be the desire. Cleaning the cue ball again.
Yeah, that's a reasonable request at this stage.
I agree. Although it kind of takes you out of your rhythm a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. But I think it's better than the alternative, which is having a ball skid and then you're dead meat, right?
Yeah.
This is actually quite common in snooker. Way more common than in pool.
Yeah.
Because of the smaller ball and the thick cloth, it actually wants to skid more often.
Nice shot.
I'm actually pretty surprised to see him play this red on the end rail first.
I'm not, because I think he's trying to be aggressive and just wants to put a cincher on the match.
Wouldn't it be cool if he ran a century?
That would be pretty...
It might be a little early to say that, but...
Yeah, I like the play. God, how good is that?
Might even be too good. He might be too straight. I think he's landing.
I think he's got lots of angle. He could even punch into the pack if he wanted to.
Not that much angle, but he has a little.
Could punch the pack here. Develop more. Not yet. Kind of thought he might. Only because you're always going to be on that bottom red.
I think he's going to try to pick out the open ones first. And then he'll slowly go into that pack, just a little bit at a time.
He's got some good options there with some of those reds hanging out by the right-hand side pocket as far as playability into the side. And they're close vicinity to the pack.
I love how the viewers, they agree. Rashab says, I may have called it. And Brad says, the maximum is still on. And he's ran a few centuries at Mike's. Yeah, I was aware. Omer, I've heard plenty of amazing things about this gentleman's game. He's put it on display today. Oh, and the end of it comes to an abrupt end. We were getting too excited there.
We were. Although, has he left a pot on? I guess he's got the red to the left center if he wants to
that's where I was just
go
going to
that
look
way.
at here.
I don't know if any of the lower pack goes past.
No, this is the shot. This is the correct shot.
Oh,
Not
a
even
little short on the
really-
angle.
Not even really that close.
Yeah.
Considering.
Great job on the stream, boys, says Patrick. You are welcome, sir. Was our pleasure.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been such a joy, Patrick. I'm such a huge fan of the game. Oh, look at this. Rashab says he ran a 140 on him.
Wow.
Mind you, on pockets that aren't as tight as this. That's why he missed that black's tight pockets, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my goodness. I love these guys with the facts. Omer says, fun fact, he uses an $80 Amazon China-made cue.
Wow.
It's all about the tip, right?
Yep. Ooh, did not want that. That red will definitely pass.
This one will pass. This one will pass,
Man,
certainly.
I think the wheels just fell off, Charlie.
Yeah, I think we called it right. I think you were the first one to say it. Was when he potted that blue and carried him into the green and in the last set.
Yeah.
That was the
cinch.
That was the second the wheel broke.
Broke his will.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you can call that the snooker gods just conspiring against you.
Yeah. Also, he was going into the ball, which is always, I mean, it can happen.
It's true.
He knew it was there, right?
Yeah, it is very true.
It's like you're playing a game of 8-ball and you go into the 8 and you move the 8 around
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
like, well, it could go in somewhere.
Yeah, it could land funny.
Because I'm moving it.
Yeah.
So it's my own fault.
Yeah, but you could see that was the shot that took the wind out of his sails.
Deflated him.
Yep.
Chipping up table here. To the end rail, as he's done so well today. Just keep that cue ball up on that end rail.
Yeah, overhit that one a touch compared to what we've seen, but still.
Good enough, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Ben would get up there and just spear that red into the bottom left.
I would spear it into the rail and sell out.
Are you saying you dog it?
Yeah, I'm not that good at snooker. It's a much different game. Well, it's now or never for Charlie, right?
Yeah, and I think that's what he was trying.
And I think it might be never. But he should.
I think he just said, you know what? I am either going to kick the front door down or I'm going home.
He should hold his head high.
Oh, I
no
agree.
matter the result here as well.
Yeah, I agree. Does he go into the pack here?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, no, he does not. I thought for sure because he has the left red.
Oh, he's got the left red, the right red, the side red. Got red everywhere.
You got the top.
Just call that man Santa Claus.
Yeah. Does the pink go? I don't think. So it's the blue. But this is looking like all Mr. Kenny here to finish this one off. He's got to be feeling like it's all him too, you know.
Oh,
He's watched his opponent just...
never gave up a frame.
Yeah.
In the finals, that's a feat.
Well, has he given up a frame all day?
Well, I don't know.
think
The
so.
first two, he won 2-0, 2-0.
And he beat Ramin over there 2-0.
Well, he hasn't lost a frame all day.
He beat Rob 2-0, right?
Yep.
Hasn't lost a frame all day. That's going to win a lot of tournaments.
Yeah, that'll do it.
If you just never miss and win every game,
Yeah.
then he should do okay.
Right? If you just shoot like a god.
This is it. He can finish it on this visit.
I agree.
4 of those 5 reds that are in the cluster, he's not going to need.
No.
Because he's made nothing but blacks in this frame.
Yep.
He hasn't shot he shot 1 blue.
1 blue, yeah.
1 blue. So that tells me that, you know, with no low valued colors, he's not going to need many of those tied up reds.
50.
Yeah, already on 40. This for 48. He's only going to need to get to about 65 here, I believe.
And I wonder what red is he playing for?
Yeah,
The bottom one into of the stack into that right side?
into the left side he looked, but maybe to the right side now.
Right side, I think.
The top right, he's pretty straight in the top right corner, depending how much he's queuing near the black. Let's count that 8. 7 rather.
Yeah, I think he's going to the side and using that red just to draw off or push forward on. Oh, he did go corner.
Oh, and he's up, like he's walking.
Oh, yeah.
He's walking already.
He was already to the next shot before it even got close to that
Yeah,
pocket.
That
He
was
knew as soon as he struck it.
That was the tournament winning strut right there. That was, okay, this one's over, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
No, he's okay. He's on the bottom red.
I don't know that it goes.
Yeah, he's on the bottom one. It goes, he played to it. If it didn't go, he would have held the cue ball more and played to the red that he's closest to. The fact that he let it fly a little bit tells me this one goes for sure. And he's been in this situation so many times,
Yeah.
closing out matches, closing out tournaments, running centuries. The guy's a good player.
It is true. Pretty dang good player.
So let's see, this black.
He just had a peek at the score.
Yeah, this black is going to put him at 61.
Draw up for the red or off the rail for the red to the same pocket.
He's going to need a red and 1 more color.
He's going to the opposite corner.
This red and 1 more color, and he wins the tournament.
Red to the black. Could just draw here and play to the blue.
Yeah, it's the blue next for sure. It's the blue. He needs to be top side. He's a little short on it. It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
He's just going to make it and take what he gets.
Oh, he needs 1 more red after, I think. Yeah, that's right. 67 the lead with 67 remaining. He needs the red. But what that tells, what he knows for sure is that his opponent can only tie, and there's going to be a respotted. That's assuming the guy could pick apart all those balls in the cluster. Like, you can kind of free shot this one.
Oh my
what a shot.
God. That's pretty good. That will do. Queuing like that will do the trick.
Mm-hmm. That was the one that won him the match. It's now not officially over, but after this black goes in, it is. Charlie will not come back to the table here.
No. I was going to say even without that black ball, even if he missed that, does Charlie try to come back on it? Or does he just concede it?
Matty D in the YouTube says, why are they playing snooker with pool table pockets? Very odd. They definitely are not. These are definitely snooker.
They are
rounded
snooker.
And the tightest ones you've seen for a while.
Yeah.
Very, very tight pockets here. He knows he already won. He's just trying to give us a show now.
That's it. Game, set, match. Takes home the cheddar and the trophy.
Yeah, I think they said 650 for first or like 350 for second. So.
Yeah, it was a big swing. 330.
Bit of a swing here, yeah. Oh, he pumps the pink.
Wow.
He's got nothing, though. He's got no other shot, but that's okay. He already won the tournament.
You watch, he'll try and back cut that red to the bottom left.
Oh, he will. He will try. Oh, maybe this goes.
Maybe it goes.
No. He's spinning it. What do we know? He could finish with the clearance here. Wouldn't that be a nice way to finish?
That'd be great.
The total clearance. We haven't really seen one today.
Pump forward for the red, into the bottom left.
I think he hit that pretty good.
I think he hit that about as perfect as you can hit it.
I think he hit that pretty sporty.
You think he's feeling it right now?
I think he doesn't even look like he knows he won the tournament. He's like, I just want to run out. He looks like he'd be disappointed if he missed here.
Oh, I agree.
Oh, I think your phone finally died at the probably the perfect time.
Yeah.
Or not quite the perfect time.
Oh yeah, my phone.
You want to take the plug for a minute?
Completely cooked.
That way you don't have a dead phone going home.
That would be great.
Ooh.
Wobbly.
So it's not going to be a century. I don't think he had enough there. I think he was already on 39. I think when this run started. Was it 39 or 40? Maybe. Still a considerably good run he's got going here. We'll have to find out. It's got to be the high run of the day, though.
Oh, 100%.
Already.
It has to be.
Already it is. I'm just going to go out on the limb and guess he's on 62 here. 64. To be honest, Charlie won't mind watching this. Charlie's going to be enjoying that his opponent has played this well to put him away. You know, you didn't lose to a chump here. You lost to a very formidable opponent.
Yeah, I agree. And Charlie really can't hold his head anything but proud and high.
Yeah, he should be very proud of a second place finish here. Alberta's full of really great players, of course. Did he say 65? I didn't hear what he said. Maybe we can listen here. 9. What? I didn't hear what he said there.
I can't hear him.
That was another 5 for sure. Another 6 here. Does he shoot the black?
Oh.
You know he wanted the total clearance, but exceptionally well played from Mr. Kenny. What a treat that was to watch. Hey, Grant?
Turn the volume down on the mics, but the volume up in the voice.
That's right.
What a show. Congratulations, Mr. Albert Kenny. What a show.
Super way to finish.
Yeah, phenomenal. And of course, Charlie Brown, nothing to hang your head about, sir. Keep it held high.
Absolutely, yeah. Really good show.
Yep.
I super enjoyed it. Hopefully you did too.
I completely did.
I loved it.
And of course, thank you to Snooker Canada for hosting the event, putting it on. As always, great job.
Yeah, and all the organizers here, I know a couple of hard-working volunteers.
Yeah, Ron was one for sure.
And it's been a real treat to be here. Hopefully all the viewers out there enjoyed it as much as we did. I know it was a little quieter than what they're used to, but
yeah, I had a blast, and I think that would be the only part that I'd want to kind of improve on for the next setup, is to make sure that we can talk full voice and really put the kind of the energy that I think people are acclimated to when they tune into a Q Sports live stream. That's the kind of energy I want to be able to put into it.
We need to like hide in a back room somewhere.
Yeah,
or something,
I agree.
You know? Maybe we can zoom this out a touch too. And,
yeah, of course.
Let them see a couple of little trophy presentation and whatnot.
Indeed. Some exchanging of cash money.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta like that.
Thanks everybody for tuning in today.
Yeah, it's been phenomenal. We appreciate it, and of course it is a little bit of a takeaway from what we normally are known for, but I think I'd like to start doing dabbling into other areas as well, not only with snooker, but maybe some 3-cushion, maybe some straight pool,
absolutely,
one pocket, get into all of them, put them on showcase.
100%, yeah. So maybe Grant can do a little camera work, zoom in on that trophy over there.
Of course I can.
There's a little trophy there. We can get a glimpse of it.
Let's see if we can make that happen. Let's go over here. We can give you the zoom in.
Oh, we caught a glimpse of it there. They each got one. Okay, they're going to take a picture. So we'll get a picture here. They're going to both hold their trophy.
I think that's about the best we can do right there.
Yeah, right there. Perfect. Oh, until the ref gets in the road, yeah.
Nice.
But that's good. These gents, they look like they had a good time playing. And a shout out to Thorncliffe Greenview Community Association for hosting this. I think this is super cool for the seniors to have this little room down here is amazing. I really hope when I'm older that I can be as cool as them and just retire playing snooker is like my dream.
Absolutely. Well, listen, if you're in the, Thorncliffe, Greenview area and you're plus 55, this is the spot to be.
Absolutely. Come
Right?
check
I think
it out.
like you said, it was 55 or 60 bucks a year for
Super
you
cheap.
to come in and be able to play snooker all day. Right? Super, super cheap entertainment. So
Can't beat that.
I agree. And you never know, you might be able to snap off one of these tournaments.
Maybe. As long as you don't have to play Albert Kenny, you should be
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. Hey, you know what? He fully deserves it. Right from the start, from match one this morning, I kind of thought, wow, he is on point, and stayed that way pretty much all day. A couple of little things that I'm sure he'd like back, but overall performance, I think he did phenomenally well. Really consistent, and played some smart snooker.
I like that they're both very appreciative to the referee here. Charlie is just taking a minute to make sure he knows how important it is to have that referee there.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
All right, I think that's it.
That's it for us.
Let's call it a day. Tear this stuff down, go eat dinner. I'm starving.
All right, done deal. All right, guys, on behalf of myself, Ben Francis, and the rest of the Q Sports Live team, we appreciate you tuning in. We will be back next weekend. Nope.
The following weekend for the Huntington's disease fundraiser, Hope for a Cure tournament. Make sure you guys tune in for that.
Indeed, because I will not be here. I'll be on the road again. So make sure you're giving the support out for that event. Definitely
Absolutely.
a worthy cause.
And get your team in if you don't have a team yet.
Yeah, 100%. All right, guys, we appreciate it. We will see you at the next one. On behalf of myself, Ben Francis, and the rest of the Q Sports Live team, have a great rest of your Sunday afternoon.